We continue to follow breaking news this evening. A CTA train crash on the north side that injured nearly 24 people. It happened on a yellow line train just after 10:30 this morning. Train had been heading south when it collided with a piece of CTA snow removal equipment that was traveling on the same set of tracks. 38 people were on the train. 23 of them went to local hospitals in critical to fair condition. 4 of the injured are children. It's not clear yet why the train and the snowplow were traveling along the same track. The NTSB is leading the investigation into the crash, and the Clifford Law Offices has filed the first lawsuit calling the crash a catastrophic failure.
Those 23 victims all taken to hospital, some in critical condition after the crash.
That's right. WGN's Andrea Medina is live at St. Francis Hospital in Evanston with more tonight. Andrea?
Mike and Ray, 3 people are being treated here, but there are about at least 24 more that were hospitalized in connection to the crash. Fire officials say that the majority suffered bruises, cuts, and of course some injuries to their head, but they don't expect any to be life-threatening. After a horrific CTA collision in Rogers Park that left dozens of people hurt on Thursday morning, the team at Advocate Illinois Masonic Hospital were prepared to deal with the most complicated cases.
We are a level 1 trauma center, and so we are equipped to take care of any patients of any traumatic nature.
3 adults were transported to the Lakeview Neighborhood Hospital. 1 is in serious condition, while 2 others are in fair condition. Dr. David Trotter, the chair of emergency medicine, describes the type of injuries they treated today.
Anytime you have more of a high-speed collision, you're going to get impact injuries, which is something that would be expected in this instance. You definitely get lacerations, contusions, things of that nature, and sometimes obviously they can be more severe than that.
According to the Chicago Fire Department, a total of 38 people were seen by paramedics. 23 people, including 4 children and 7 CTA employees, were taken to local hospitals in varying conditions. 15 others on the train refused medical treatment. A Swedish Covenant Hospital spokesperson says they're treating 6 people who are all in good and stable condition. 3 people were also transported to St. Francis Hospital, but their injuries are unknown. We're still waiting to confirm what hospitals the other 11 victims were transported to, and of course their conditions. We'll continue to bring you the latest details as soon as we learn it. We're live in Evanston. Andrea Medina, WGN News.